You'll think that more customers, more money, right? Wrong. I'm about to show you why chasing more customers might actually be killing your product business and keeping you stuck working harder for less. Your customer base is growing and you're getting more orders. You are working late nights, replying to DMs, producing nonstop. Yet, somehow, your bank account is not reflecting all of that hard work. And in your head, you keep thinking, if I could just get more customers, if I could just increase sales, I think things would finally change. It makes sense that more sales should mean more money. But what if I told you more sales could actually be costing you more? In this video, I'm sharing 3 steps that will help you make more money in your physical product business without chasing another single customer. Number 3 is the big one. But first, let me tell you a story that almost cost me my entire business. If you're new to my channel, my name is Ijoma Ndukwe, CEO Bubes Foods and a product business coach. A few years ago in my business, things looked amazing from the outside. We had loyal social media following, media interviews left and right, sales were coming in, others were consistent. I remember one day over lunch, a friend I deeply respected asked me, "So what's your profit margin?" And of course, I sounded intelligent and I replied confidently, "Oh, about 24 to 28%." Because that's the industry average for FMCG, fast moving consumer goods. In the US, these are called CPGs, the consumer packaged goods. He looked at me and said, "This business won't survive a storm." I honestly didn't get it at the time. We were growing, customers were happy, but storm. A few months later, the pandemic hit. Logistics froze, costs skyrocketed, sales slowed to a crawl, and suddenly, those words of his finally made sense. I understood what he meant. The money I thought we were making wasn't enough to weather any crisis. We were selling, but bleeding losses with every customer who bought our product. The 24 to 28% margins I thought were good were just gross profit. After expenses, there was nothing left. I wasn't building a safety net, I was building and sitting on a time bomb. That's when I learned the painful truth. If your margins are broken, more customers won't save your business. Step 1. You need to know the real costs of your product. As simple as this sounds, most product-based entrepreneurs think they know their costs, but they only count the obvious stuff, the raw materials, packaging materials, okay, maybe even delivery. But they use an incomplete cost system and forget the silent money drainers like your own salary, yes, your time counts, staff wages, storage, logistics, production overhead costs, marketing costs, software, and admin tools. If you're not properly tracking that cost, whatever cost it is, just know that you're paying for it out of your pocket. And if you don't know your real cost per unit, there's no way you can price for a healthy profit margin. Think about how you started your business. Nobody really taught you how to cut your product properly without guessing. So you've been going about it the wrong way. After all, you're not an accountant. Step 2. You need to stop your money leaks. Think of your business like a bucket. If it has holes, it doesn't matter how much water, or in this case, sales that you pour in, it would still keep leaking out. Here are a few examples of what money leaks look like in your business. You know the frequent discounts to keep customers happy? the free delivery without costing it in, high packaging costs you never review, unplanned promos, overstocking, and waste. Now that you know your cost, the next thing is to plug the holes in your bucket. These small leaks multiplied over hundreds of sales drain more than any bad month or slow orders. Imagine losing 1,000 naira on every sale. By the time you sell 1,000 pieces, that's 1 million naira lost. Every leak you plug is money you get to keep in your business without selling one extra item or any new customer walking through your door. I need you to look at every part of your business and ask, where am I leaking money? What hidden expenses are quietly draining my margin? Which items are silently making me lose money, even if they are my best sellers? I would like to see you type in the comment which hidden expenses you're able to uncover in your business. Step 3. Price strategically, not emotionally. Here's where many product-based business owners I coach are stuck. They price with guilt or fear. What if people think I'm too expensive? I don't want to lose customers. But pricing is not about being liked. It's about being profitable. If your price does not move you towards the life you want, it's keeping you in survival mode. So I want you to begin to ask yourself, what's my break-even point? Could I sell fewer items at a higher profit margin? Am I pricing for growth or just to stay affordable? Remember, revenue is vanity. Profit is sanity. Pricing is not a favor, it's a strategy. When you price emotionally, you stay stuck in stress. But when you price strategically, you create space for growth. And the best part is that you don't have to guess your price. Inside my Cost-to-Profit program, I walk my clients step by step through calculating their profit margins that align with their own financial goals, and then set prices that support growth, not just survival. I have a quick question for you. Do you know your current profit margin after all expenses? Drop it in the comments, even if you're guessing. I'll see your comment. I read it all. I need you to decide today to shift from more customers to better margins. The truth is this: not all customers or sales are profitable. You really don't need to hustle harder. You just need to price smarter. Here's what I want you to remember: more customers will not fix your business if your margins are poor or literally non existent. More sales at poor margins leads to more stress, more work, more burnout. However, better margins, that's what builds a profitable business. It's not really about how many people that buy, it's how much you keep from every sale that determines your growth. I'm having a free cost to profit masterclass where I'll show you how to uncover your real cost without guessing. The biggest hidden profit and revenue leaks draining your business. How to price with confidence so that you can actually keep more from every sale. I'm going to put the link for you in the description. Click the link to join the masterclass so that you can start building a profitable business that can fund your dream life and help you create wealth. My dear product-based business owner, you don't need more followers. You don't need more visibility. You don't even need more sales. All you need, better profit margins. And once you fix that, everything else starts to align. More profit, more growth.